Hey guys, so even though I do a vlog and I showcase all of the crazy things that is going on in life, there is a lot of things that you don't see behind the camera, and I feel like those things can be very educational and motivational and even inspirational. So I thought let me make a video where I give you some feedback and tell you my journey and how everything is going and how I managed to do everything I'm doing and just stay focused and whatnot. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yes, so back to what I was saying. For those of you who don't know, a quick reminder, I am a full-time student at Georgia State University. Yeah, it's not that exciting. I'm a film and media major. So this semester I just finished. I was taking 5 classes: English, public speaking, American government, Spanish, media and culture, and the last one was, did I name them all? Yep, I think I named it all. 5 classes, so that's 15 credit hours. I took 2 in-person classes, which would have been my English and my American government, and the rest were online classes. I honestly feel like I could have did the English one online and called it a day, but as far as anything goes, English class was my favorite class. I really enjoy writing essays. That's my favorite subject, is English. So I loved it. It was good. It was definitely stressful though, I won't lie, it was stressful. And not that the work was stressful, but just juggling work, Nerdsq, army, having a girlfriend. Yeah. Hello, Rojas speaking. I will pencil you in for 4 o'clock.
Don't forget you have a meeting today.
I thought you said that was Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Tell the feeling like I'm trapped in my damn mind. Tell the feeling like I'm rapping a damn lie. Tell the feeling like my life is a damn game. Nigga really wanna die in the nighttime.
And then everything else that goes with that. That was definitely crazy. But as far as the classes go, it wasn't hard. Nothing was hard because, I mean, come on. I mean, it goes without saying, right? I still managed to knock it all out. I still managed to get everything in time, and I will be taking classes in the summer. I'll be taking 2 classes, Spanish and probably history, because that goes towards my major. So I have to take another Spanish class, unfortunately, because Spanish, I hate that subject. That's the hardest subject for me, actually. Learning another language is completely difficult for me, but I gotta do what I gotta do. As far as work goes, I don't know if y'all know, but I'm a full-time security officer for Georgia Tech. It's kind of crazy because I don't think a lot of y'all know that I managed to tackle school and Georgia Tech, and I still do this Nerdsq clothing brand, and I'm trying to manage my YouTube channel, and I still manage to have a social life. I mean, kinda. Okay, I don't manage to have a social life. However, I'm content with not having a social life. So it all worked out in my favor anyways. But what's fortunate about my job at being a security officer, I am able to use my computer while I'm on the clock. So while I'm on the clock, I'm doing my homework, I'm tackling school, I'm tackling Nerdsq, or I'm posting, videos, keeping up with YouTube, all while I'm on the clock. So it's killing a couple of birds with one stone. Sorry to the birds. I don't really think of Georgia Tech, my full-time job there, as really taking a lot of my time. It's like me going to the libraries. How honestly, I can't stress how much things I managed to get done on the clock. So for people who, especially I'm a student, I feel like if you are a student, is definitely get a job where you're able to sit down and do your work. And there's a lot of library jobs on campus and whatnot. However, I do know that those on-campus jobs don't pay as much as other jobs. So if you're fortunate enough to find a job that's not on campus like mine, that's paying you a little bit extra, and you can do your homework and other things, take it and use that time wisely, because I know a lot of other people who just use that time to watch movies or TV shows like that, and just you could have been doing 10 times things while getting paid on the clock, right? Yes, Nerdsq, my beautiful brand that I've started, and I'm loving it every single day, and I'm growing and I'm learning. I'm getting a lot of crazy feedback. People like it, people don't like it. Certain shirt concept people wish I didn't make. Certain things people wish I did make. Stuff like that. As you can all see probably on my Instagram, I haven't been posting as much photos and stuff later, and it is because of my crazy schedule and just a whole bunch of things going on. And it's also because I'm trying to not promote as much of the clothes that I currently have on there anymore because I don't want to bring them back anymore. Why don't I want to bring them back? Because I realize they're not selling as much as I wish them to, and also they're not going the direction that I want my brand to go. Certain shirts and things that I've been selling, I'm looking at right now and I'm like, I don't want to make this anymore. It kind of takes away from my purpose and what I'm trying to accomplish with my brand. So with that being said, as you can probably imagine or predict, I have a whole new list of clothing that I'll be bringing out. I'm talking about designs and concept stuff that I never made before. So I will be replacing the things that are on there, and I'll be taking a lot of stuff off of my website because I'm sure that you all probably went on my website and saw that I am low on a lot of my clothing, and it's because I'm not bringing them back. So I'm just trying to sell what I have so that I can bring in my new things that will probably stay for the long run. I don't know if you all noticed, but I sell at Georgia State every single Wednesdays. But because the semester's over, I will have to stop until back in fall semester because they're not letting it happen during the summer, sadly. And it's because, it's because a lot of students go to school in the summer, and a lot of people either take online classes like I'm doing, I'm taking all my summer classes online, or they just take the summer off. So it probably makes sense to start back in spring and then have my table set up, and then in spring semester I should definitely have all of my clothes that I've been just talking about during that time. So we talked about school, we talked about work, we talked about Nerdsq, and let's talk about military, right? So I don't know if you all remember or know, I am a reservist, 25 victim, I'm a photographer. So I look at my vision board all the time and I'm like, okay, there's so much things on that vision board that I still want to do. And I don't know if you haven't seen my vision board video, definitely I'll put something right there so that you can all see my vision board video so you can know what I'm talking about. But I look at my vision board all the time and I want to knock out all those stuff that I said I was going to do on that vision board because like I made it for a reason. And I won't lie to you, we're in May now and I wanted to accomplish way more by this time of the year. But you know, you play with the cards that you were dealt, right? So yeah, look at my vision board and I said on there that I wanted to get more involved in my my MOS and do more things. So I have been signing up for missions, I've been signing up to get more involved, get my hands on more cameras, and learn, because what was so great about my MOS is that, like I said, I'm a photographer for the military, so I'm learning how to use, you know, software, Premiere. I'm learning how to use different cameras, video cameras and whatnot, and it all complements and it all brings it back down to, you know, my vlog and my major, which is film and media major. So you can see how they all complement each other, which is again killing more birds in one stone. Sorry to the birds. But so what I encourage you to do is, if you like something, try to implement that in everything you do, because then you'll be learning and growing unconsciously. I enjoy making videos on YouTube, and I'm a film and media major, and I'm a photographer for the Army, so you can see how they all complement each other. And what I learned from YouTube will help me for the military, what I learned from the military will help me during my classes, and what I learned from my classes will help me on YouTube. So you can see how they all circle around, and it just keeps everything. One, it builds a great portfolio because it shows that you've been using a camera and been doing all this stuff for how long. And two, it just keeps you fresh and focused and interested and alive, and you don't get sick and tired of just, you know, things of that nature. That's the best way for you to multitask and manage all of your crazy things at one time, by making them all complement each other. And then with my brand, I managed to wear all my clothes and all my videos, promote it that way. I make videos on Nerdsq, which I'm doing right now. I'm gonna post this on my YouTube channel, and it helps me promote my clothing business. So as you can see, they all tie in to each other. And because they all tie into each other, it's never been exhausting or frustrating or hard or just pointless to me to continue doing it. So yeah, I covered Nerdsq, I covered school, covered military, I covered work. I guess I could cover Erica, but that's a whole different video. It's a whole different beast to tackle. But like I said, find things that make other things easier, and I would be lying if I didn't say Erica helps make Nerdsq easier, makes going to work easier, and just a lot of things like that. Yeah, so I guess that's really about it. And I wanted to make a quick update video and tell you all what's been going on. Leave a comment in the comment section below and tell me what you think. Tell me what you want to hear. If you have any questions or whatnot. Yeah, thanks for watching. Stay nerdy.